That didn't work. Didn't work. Hey, look.
How you doing?
Um, uh, I tried to make the intro work, and the intro didn't work. The intro didn't come on.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What's up? Look.
Trying to catch up on the C3 stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How is it coming?
Let's see. I'm getting echo from you, I think.
Uh oh. Echo is coming from me.
I
Hold
think
on. Let
so.
me.
No. Testing 1, 2, 3. There you go.
1, 2, 3 about me.
You seem to be fine. I'm hearing myself.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Maybe you have YouTube running at the same time?
Let me check my. I don't think so. And best thing is just turn stuff off.
Hmm.
I got bored today. Actually, had a little time to be a little bored. My football team is not doing well. I turned off everything, so it couldn't be anything else.
1,
mine.
2, 3. Let me see. Let me check my mic.
I'm using the mic from my using the. I am gonna turn on the.
We'll
I'm gonna
go
try
with it.
the camera. Hold on, let me see if I could. Because I got a little upset about StreamYard raising their prices.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hey, Jackson Roy Clark, how's it? Hey, are we echoing, Jackson?
1, 2, 3.
Which one of us is echoing, if in any? Let's see. Hello. Let's see. Present. Extra camera. Okay. Oh, there it is.
My microphone's right here.
I'm trying to see if that's my art cam. Oh, but Jackson, you do hear extra noise.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on, let me see.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
USB mic.
I think it'll be okay now.
Oh, it's just Hangout anyway. I don't care if we have no rewatchability. Let's see. Settings. I'm gonna try to see if I could reduce the sound a bit.
So yeah, Naaman, I got like 6 absolute Batman sketch covers.
And, oh yeah, yeah. It looks like I'm gonna get a little surprise from you.
Right, for the C3 stuff. So
Yeah.
okay, I'll
The echo is
I'll
low,
make
but
something cool for you.
the echo is low, but I think it's coming from Namen. Why are you making it so difficult?
I don't know, Nelman.
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute and see if keep on talking. Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna keep talking. Here we go. So I've been doing the C3, the comic curing cancer stuff, and I've been catching up on the cards. So I just finished a bunch of these cards, as you can see. I slabbed each one. So I got Ram, I got Ahsoka, and I got a couple more to finish. But here's the here's what do you call it? Iron Man Samurai looks like.
Shogun Iron Man.
Exactly, right? So I got that Storm,
Cool.
right?
Was the echo coming along when I got mute?
Yeah, I'm. This is all the C3 stuff, right? So they go with the sketch covers.
That looks like a Jason Scott cars.
Yeah, these are my my sketch cards. Each one.
Beautiful.
Remember when you make a purchase?
Yeah.
If you purchase my sketch covers, if you go over like I think like I forget, like $50 or something like that, I throw in a commission. So most of these are all commissions.
Exxon says no echo when I'm muted.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and
maybe you got YouTube running
huh?
instead of StreamYard.
I don't have anything else running. Let me go ahead and reduce the volume on my sound. Let me try to reduce the volume a little bit. How about now?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, I'm hearing from your channel.
Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna put the headphone on. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the headphone. I do have a headphone, but hold on. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me do this. Mike is picking up the speakers. Okay.
That's probably it, Dominic.
So I'm going to go to my speaker setting and reduce the speaker setting a little bit.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's a lot better.
Go ahead. How about now?
1, 2, 3. There you go. No more echo.
No more echoes. So I reduced my speaker output.
Can you hear?
Am I sounding okay?
Yeah, you sound fine, Naman. You sound great.
Okay. I reduced the volume on the. I reduced the volume on the speaker output. So
yeah.
Okay. I think that would help.
So yeah, I've been just grinding away at the cards. I have.
So which one am I going to get? Am I going to get the Shogun?
No, that's somebody. That's why I asked you. What card do you want me to draw? That's the whole thing, right? Everyone's a custom one.
Oh, I get custom one.
Yes.
Oh, I like the Shogun Iron Man.
Yeah, but that's already commissioned by somebody. I forget who it was. I can look on the list. Give me a second. Let's see who got the Iron Man. Da, 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 da. Emma Frost, Cyclops, Cat Britain, Catwoman, Storm. Dale of Suspense.
Dale of Suspense?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So
make my own Samurai Iron Man.
Yeah.
So
that's why I asked you for the sketch card when you the Pink Ranger is to go to Papa Wheelie, and I'm trying to remember.
hey
And
Tate, what's up?
then
Random crotch. Tate, you look at my crotch, you dog, you. Why are you looking at my crotch, man? All right. Let me see if
all right.
I'm just gonna throw out a link up there. Anybody join up? I'm not gonna be on too long, guys. Random crotch is the clickbait. You know, I do what I can to bring the crowd into this stream. Okay, anybody is welcome to join up. Only I can do the crotch enticing. Please, no one else come in here with just your penis hanging. So this is what this is a because I get my
Hey, K-pop.
my hand is weak, and also because this is not right one. Hey, K-pop's here. Crutches what got my attention. Yeah. Let's see. So it sort of make me notice where my hand is. But also it gives me some exercise on my hand. And I'm trying to let me see if I could find the reference to. So I get to choose. You're not going to make two Iron Man, two Shogun Iron Man, huh?
Yeah, I can make another one if you want. That's really up to you, Naman. Because you bought a commission, right, for the C3. That's all I did was every sketch cover commission comes with a sketch card, right? This is for a Dale of Suspense. So
let me look at that. Let me make your screen bigger. Hold on.
There you go. All right.
Ooh.
So that's what you're looking at.
Love that Shogun Iron Man.
Yeah. That's going to
Yeah.
Dale, right? So that's that's a custom sketch card. So for example, right, I'm doing Ahsoka. I think this is for I'm trying to remember here. That is let's see, Ahsoka.
Hey, can I like design my
Tyler's wife.
own?
Sorry,
Can I
what was that?
design my own Shogun Iron Man, and then you draw the right way?
Sorry.
I want to design my own Shogun Iron Man, and you draw it.
Sure.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna draw my own. Oh, okay. That's what I'll do. I get to have my own customized Shogun Iron Man. This is a opportunity of lifetime. Hold on. I'm gonna do some little searching. Shogun.
So this is Judge Death.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the color. The color turned out really nice. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure, Tate. Here's Dread. So I'll bag these as they go out with the sketch covers, right? So I think I put in the wrong label. I think this is Black Cat, and I'm supposed to be drawing Catwoman.
Let me look at your Shogun Iron Man again, so that I don't copy his.
Oh no worries. I'll draw a different pose for you. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Here, let me take it out of the bag.
Oh, cool, Tate. Cool. All right. All right. All right. I think. All right.
Thanks, K-pop.
Where's my pencil at? Where's my pencil go? Trying to find my pencil. I'm trying to come up with my own Shogun Iron Man here.
It's still my favorite.
I love it.
Yeah, it turned out really well. That's still one of my favorite. All right.
All right. So I want my Iron Man to have kind of his own mask.
Hey, Kenneth. So yeah, this is Dr. Afra. So that's another Star Wars.
I don't want to look into face, but I'll give you some ideas as to why I want it.
Sure. So here's a Marvel card set that I was working on that got canceled. Namen.
Ooh, classes.
Yeah.
Classes. Pretty cool.
Here's the Iceman. Here's Bishop, right?
Ooh.
X 23. I don't know what they're gonna do with these because the project got canceled. I'm supposed to send them back, so I don't know if they're gonna archive them or not. Jean Grey there. Yeah, Rad. The a lot of the stuff is I do like I have about 30 cards. Then I do approximately about 10 good ones, and the rest I just punch out like really quick because I have other projects I got to get to. So a lot of the sketch card is I try to give them as a little bit more, but you know, there's some other ones that there's another project that I just finished, and that got canceled too. So I got paid for them. That's not a problem. It's just hey, Papa. There you go. And CJ wanted Elvira, so I got to come up with a really nice Elvira for him.
Here's something like this. This is the idea.
Okay. Well, you got to make yours bigger there, Namen.
But I want it to be Iron Nation. You got the flag back there. You know, he's wearing the flag.
Okay. So you want it profile, portrait kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah, but it's, yeah. So
I have an idea. Yeah.
But I want it to be. I know it looks like a those Asian masks. It looks like Iron Man like But yeah.
Let me put this aside somewhere so it doesn't slide off.
Let's see if by the way let me give you the two letters that I'm going to give you.
Just take a picture of it and send it me on Instagram there, Namen, for later.
Okay.
Especially the letters. Because I want to get it right for a lot of the stuff.
That's oh, well, that's my name.
You got it.
I'll look for Nam. I'm gonna look for Nammen, Chinese version of Nammen, or Japanese, either way.
Yeah, I still got a bunch of sketch covers I got to catch up to, Tate.
Let me go back to you until I figure out.
Yeah, figure out the letter. Don't worry. What I'll do is I'm gonna prep the board so I don't remember. So I remember it. So like these are my custom cards. So I have these. You can see the blue line markers. I have to make sure that Iron Man's in this area because that everything else outside that will be cut.
Anyway, it would be something like this.
Make it bigger there, Norman. I can
Yeah,
barely.
the 3-letter right there. 3-letter right there.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can make
Yeah.
it show up. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Right? You're just gonna have to like send it to me, and that way, what I'll do is maybe I'll do a stencil, and I will paint that on with so something like find.
Red, what are you saying? Hey, hold on. Hey, Christine, how are you?
Right.
Uh,
So I'll do something like that, Naman, with the stencils, and I'll spray it on.
put it about the names. I mean there you go.
Right. So it'll be something like that.
Yeah. No. I want a flag. Okay, let me show
Yeah,
you.
on the flag. I know, but
Okay.
I'll create a stencil for that first. All right.
Let me see if I could find the Shogun Warrior.
So this is for Naman, and this is Samurai Iron Man flag with name. He's doing art on the wrong street. So I'm packing up the books as I finish
Oh,
the card. What I'll do is,
Johnny doing a art.
yeah.
Wow. Hey, Papa's here. Southern Barbarian in Chinese. Yes, Southern Barbarian is good. Nam Man means Southern Barbarian in Chinese. Does it? Nam is Southern. Nam is Southern. And man is just English mean for Nam also is double as a man. So in Korean anyways. Just rub it. I know. Hey, J. Ryan, what do you mean? Rub what? I don't understand. See you, Jackson. See you, Jackson. Let's see. Let's see. You see that? You see that? I want something like this.
Yep.
But I managed looking, right?
Yeah. I'm just laying out the base.
That something like that, but I managed looking.
Yep. I got you, Naman. Don't worry. I got you.
And like those flags in the back, those flags, those what do you call those?
Yeah, they carry the flags.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Right there. You see that right there?
Yep. I have to make it a lot smaller just to get the flag in. Oh, I think I know what to do. Okay.
I don't mind I don't mind something like this too. But
Yep.
the flag is pretty cool. This is cool.
It's the profile ones. That's really what you want, right? For a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff.
And that big old flag right behind these, you
Yep.
know. Ooh, that looks nice. Whoa, that looks nice. Sometimes- Oh. Nope. Well, that's not. Ooh, you know what? I want to do that one. I want to just do. Oh, I've been trying to. I've been trying to draw. Maybe you could help me out.
Sure.
Let me see if I could. Where are you, my mice? I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing here. Can you tell what I'm doing here?
You trying to draw a gun?
I'm trying to draw.
Character with a gun?
You know, Dog Tower, the Dog Tower, and I'm trying to draw Mike. I know red. I know red. I know Chinese. I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing things up on purpose. You say it like that, but bigger now, man. What do you mean? What I say? What I just say? Okay, just rub it bit now, man. Then I get bigger. Okay. Yeah, red. I'm trying to mix things up. We're trying to. Yeah, it's gonna be crossbreed Iron Man. It's gonna be very hybrid Iron Man. Yeah.
So on this
Yeah,
drawing, what do you want to do, Norman? You want
no,
the gunslinger?
this is I'm trying to draw Mike. Hold on, let me see. Do you know Evil Mike? Do you know Evil Mike?
No.
You don't know
Evil Ernie
Mike?
or evil?
Evil Mike, one of the comic book community member.
Oh, I see. No, I believe I saw the username. Okay. And what do you want to do with the person? You want him to hold a gun?
Yeah, I want him to. Basically hold the gun. Oops.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Hold the gun. One in the front,
Okay. And one on the side.
one on the side. But that, yeah.
Right. So always, Norman, start with the pose first. Don't worry about the gun. The gun will come after, right? So a lot of the time, like for example, if you want his head to be tilted or if you want it at an angle, right? So if that's the case, I always do like a center line, like so if I want my character to go this way, right? So that's your line of action, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want the head to be like that,
Team Nutty, what's up?
so you start like that, right? So you draw your face profile. So that's the head, right? So you have your eyes, whatever the expression you want it to be, right? And I have my cheekbones, my nose, my mouth. Then because the neck is on a turn, you can just slowly turn the character, right? So you always have. So I have this circle base, and you know you got your collarbone. So the character is now turned. Let me get some detail in here so you have an idea. So we're just going to do the very basic of. So I'm just slowly throwing stuff in, right? So that's my character's head. So turned. If you want a cowboy hat, then sure, cowboy hat, right? It's part of the head. I don't know how the hats you want it to be, right? Then the gun and everything else. So because this is part of the shoulders, these two parts connect to the shoulder, right? So the gun, it's always in the foreground, right? So I always like, here's the barrel if you want something like this, right? Then you got the 6-shooter chamber stuff, right? The trigger part, right? Because he's doing this with basically this hand, so his palm's out here. So I've been doing this for a while, so you got 4 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumbs over here. Finger comes into place. Then everything's foreshortened, right? So this part of the hand, that's foreshortened. So your shoulder. So here's your elbows down here, right? Because that's your arm. So pretty much you're doing this tube, right? Like that. Then your elbows right here. Then you got your bicep, right? Then you got your shoulder blade. So you have these. That's what this cone is, right? Right. Then the rest of this is basically, you still got to do your shoulder. Your hand comes out here, but this bicep comes to here. So now he's holding this gun. Right. So that's something very basic. You just basically go in and you refine, because a lot of the arms and the arms are usually, you can refine it like this. After years of doing this, you kind of get used to like where the muscle pieces are, right? So that's your arm. You always have like your elbow bone, right? So your bicep comes here and your shoulder comes here, right? Then your palm is basically this tube thing that's kind of like flushes out. I know it's what's it got, the Loomis method or something like that, right?
Loomis, yeah.
Yeah. So you always end up with let me see. We can find the arm. So you're looking at something like this.
Yeah, it's foreshortened.
Yep. See how the arms, right? So all the elements of pieces, right?
Hey, Siren, what's up?
Right.
Siren.
If I can find hands, fingers. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of like. Let me see if I can find a good one.
Oh, here's what I got so far. Yeah.
Right. Just to keep things simple, just head, right? Here's your head, your neck, chest. So your gun would be somewhere here because, right? If you want to do something a little bit more, like I always have this is my center line where I can actually have the chest like this, right? Then you can have your hand coming up here. That will hold this part of the gun.
Yeah, I like that. I like that pose.
Right? So now
Yeah,
you are.
it looks like a good. That looks like a good car pose. That looks like a good car pose.
So now it's more of now the person is facing you. So this is your torso. This is your chest cavity, right? A lot of the time is I always do this action line. So if I want him to face this way, that's my action line right here. Then I just do this. See that?
Mm-hmm.
And you would have your neck, your shoulder. So now you have your gut, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that when I draw this, it's always been the tilting of the head is what we do all the time. It's just, it's one of those things where you're pointing a gun at somebody, you kind of tilt your head towards it instead of sometimes it gives it that more of a very dynamic look to it, right?
Right.
Like that. So yeah, it's head like this if you want. Let's see if I can
And this is what I got. So this right here.
There you go. It's all about like getting the rough edges in, right? I always do like these eggplant looking shapes. So when you are drawing something like a body or something like that, so if I have a head, even if my head's up and down like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing, right? The neck is right here, right? Then if you just do this, that's just right.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
This here is where you just foreshorten stuff.
Yeah. So what I found easier for me was to draw the front first and let the foreshorten
How
follow.
to draw a show.
Yes, sir. He sure is. Good teacher. Yes, sir.
It takes practice, Nauman, because a lot of the time afterwards is then I do these exercises where like, okay, so if this is my palm, right? I have 4 fingers there, right? What do I do with these 4 fingers, right? How big is that stalk that's here, right? Right. This finger would come forward and will bend somewhere here. So that's part of the trigger, right? These guys would pretty much becomes like, so you do these little bubble stuff. You also have to remember you have knuckles, right? Then your thumb would either be something like this, right? Then, you know, your trigger would come here, your barrel, or your bullet chambers, right? Then from there, this is just the forearm right here, right? Muscle contour will flow, right, towards where the elbow is. So this is, for example, that's your elbow piece, right? Because it's always at the bottom. So the two bones, I forget what they call, they twist. So you end up with, right? Then you have the guy's muscular. There's his bicep and his shoulder. So you do these shadings in. Right. See if I can get shadows underneath. Right. Then it should be a lot bigger, of course. But yeah, you can go backwards and stuff like that. But pretty much that's how you go about figuring out what the focus is, right? So you want the gun pointing at you, right? It's again very basic shapes. You are just doing some basic contour, right? It's always like gut, stomach, you know. They always teach us to, you know, draw as if you're doing this. Right, so this is your lungs, whatever, that you start connecting the dots. It's practice, 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 practice. What did my parents think of my hobby? So for your samurai, so we could do a couple things. So a lot of it is, let me see. I could go with
What parents think of your hobby? Hey, John, stop, Mr. Batman himself. What did your parents think of your hobby, Look?
Drawing? They didn't really care as long as I became an engineer.
Yeah. Well, my parents say, yeah, be good at drawing, but
Yeah,
yeah, but that's not going to be that's not going to be your living.
exactly. Right? That's
No.
not how you deal with right? There's, you know, just a series of just dark patterns and stuff. Whatever characters you come up with, it's just like I always do these little thumbnails, right? For whatever book. Like for the absolute Batman, I'm thinking of doing like a Frank Miller kind of thing for you. Right?
Yeah.
Something bloody. Like let's see, there was the other sketch covers. I'm trying to remember. But yeah. So I'll put that aside. So I'm gonna start doing this Ahsoka. Just go. Remember, just stay loose, Naman. You don't have to like, especially when you're like you're starting off. You just do a bunch of loose ones. Your loose lines. Let's see if I can find it. Right. Yeah, I have to. I got till November 6th to finish off this other set of for Upper Deck. So what is my preferred inking pen? I start with like I always do the Micron, especially on a sketch card. It's always something really tiny. I do have something a little bit smaller, like a 0.5, but I find that the tip is so fine. So this is a. So I do these. I start off with. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. So I have like I start off with like a sketch, right? So what you saw there, that's a red pencil, right? It's erasable red. I do have blue, but my eyesight, like when I was drawing comic back in the day, there was these blue pencils, but I find the blue is really hard for me to see. Red's a little bit better. So they are. If you guys are starting off, they're called color. They're erasable red, crimson red, or something. Then I use usually a fine liner, or it doesn't have to be black. It could be gray, red, or whatever the stuff is. Then I do these base outlines like that. Okay. Then what happens with this base outline is I go in and I start coloring it. So it will look like I either use like I have like a stack of this. Let me move the camera. You can see. There you go. So this is my my color chart, but I also have a set of swatch that I create on the paper that I normally use, but it's really hard to do on a yellow, so I have to do a bunch of tests. So I do these little swatch of color tests first to see where the color palette comes. Then I do the next step is I do a really base coloring. So I slowly. So let me see if I can get this down here. There we go. So once I start getting the main color in certain areas, right? My preferred inking method is a brush pen. Okay, so this is a brush pen, so it's a Pentel brush pen. So the reason why I like using this is they what do you call it? This top part here is replaceable cartridge, right? So you can see I just twist on, then as I draw, I squeeze ink and the ink fills this area. And as I paint and the ink dries up, and sometimes I do that on purpose, is on control, right? So when I'm drawing, I'm always like, it's like brush, right? I'm just literally before I was using just brush ink, right?
I like.
Depending on on what it is, but I like the feel of brush because the brush itself, after so I have an outline, I do a color. If I need to, I might have to paint on it, use an airbrush, like a Posca markers and stuff like that. But then I go over it with a brush pen, right? The brush pen itself gives me, like the little, you can see, right? The little nuance and stuff like that. It gives it a really nice detail. It's a combination of both. So you can actually see, right? Like this stuff here is what you're seeing is what I'm envisioning. So the main light source is her sword, right? So it's supposed to be yellow. It's hard to see because the LED kind of washed it out. But what I'll do later on is I have an airbrush and I'll go in and I'll brighten that up a little bit more, right? So the process is pretty much you do this a little bit at a time, right? So I have backboards on the back of the cover so I don't damage the inside page, right? So you do a little bit at a time and you wait. In certain areas, I go over again. So you can, as you can see right here, right there where the X is, right? So what I did was I pretty much use Liquitex, acrylic paint, and I would paint that space white, right? Then as you can see, the color marker kind of goes over it, but what I'll do is I'll go with the red paint to fill that in a little bit more to hide it, right? Yeah, the marker rack is nuts.
Oh man. All right. Thanks for answering. Blah, blah, say.
No worries. No worries.
Here's what I got set for me. Let's see. Where's my
Oh, that looks great. There you go.
uh,
Right?
and
That actually looks really good, Nauman. Just that little twist, right? That little twist in the character.
oops. I don't know where the freaking camera goes.
There you go. I see it.
Yeah. Then my samurai guy, I want to something like that.
Okay. Just take a picture of it for me later, Nauman.
Yeah, something like that. So
I have to let me try to finish the other stuff so I can get him out the door. Because the covers are done, except for the big commission piece. So there's the Detective Comics. So that one. There's either an Uncanny or an X-Men cover, and I believe still, is it Dave or Mike? I'm trying to remember. Is going to send me one of his books.
cool. Well,
he's going to send me an X-Men 101.
I'm gonna send you some books myself, but it's just on me.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. Dave's still on 35. Yeah. So he also asked for a ROM. So that's the next one.
I can send you a few of these.
Still only 35, so I got ROM. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I got 4 short boxes of blank, Norman.
Okay.
I even got some. Let me see if I can. Find. So.
What that is bringing sketch covers on Saturday.
Yeah, I have 6 absolute Batman, so I'm putting one aside for you. So. So.
You like Noctera? Goes.
So I got 6 of these. So this plastic thing will come off. I figured I'll give you something that's cool. You know, I want to do like a Frank Miller-ish, kind of like Batman bloodied and all the other stuff, and I'll give you a surprise on the back cover on that one, right? So that's on the Absolute Batman. It's a thick beast too. Everybody's telling me to read it. Looks beautiful. So I got 6 of those. Then, oh, here's something, Norman. If you,
Ooh.
So this is number 237 reprint.
Ooh.
Of the original Batman. So this is a sketch cover. It's red.
Nice.
Right. Then I have.
Hey man, just give me whatever you got the most of. I don't want you to.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, here's the Batman and Robin 237. Or is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. So I usually get about 3 copies of each. Batman, Robin. There was another one I'm trying to remember. There was the detective one. Detective, which is the. So I got the big detective one. Yeah. I know I had a lot more, so. But these are pretty new. I picked them up my LCS there. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I had like Transformer. I have Terminator cover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for like a Superman facsimile reprint. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh yeah.
That's what I hope they do it because they're doing it for all the Batmans, right?
You mean the Muhammad Ali one?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm hoping.
Oh, you didn't see this one? You didn't see this one?
No. Make it big, Norman.
You didn't see this one?
Holy cow! What is that?
You see how big it is?
Yeah, it's massive. Oh wow. Okay. I gotta see if I can order that one. Yeah. Holy cow. Was that just recent, Norman, or?
Yeah, it was pretty recent, less than a month.
Okay. I'm gonna call my local LCS tomorrow and see if they can get me at least 2 or 3 copies. That's not cheap though.
They're not gonna be cheap. They're not gonna be cheap.
Yeah,
But
at least $20.
what I'm gonna do is I wanna do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I want all these people on the crowd. I want it to be comic book community characters.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So all these characters on the ring side.
Yeah. I want to show you what I picked up. Frank Miller, Ronan's Rising, or Rising Ronin. Look at this. Philip Tan, Frank Miller.
Philip Tan. You know Philip Tan?
Yeah.
You do?
So Frank Miller did the layout. Philip Tan
Yeah,
did
I have those issues, but I don't have the omnibus.
I don't know if this is an omnibus. This is a collector. This is about $35, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's the thing I go for is near the end here. You can actually see the pages.
Wow.
Frank Miller did the layouts, so you can see the pencil lines. Oops. Right. So he did these wonderful layouts, and so the section of the book. So the layouts this is what Philip Tan did with the layouts.
Yeah.
Right? He added his touch, which is like
one thing when he was doing the one thing that I noticed. Yeah, I got the comic books that with those characters right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got yeah. Philip Tan show off those arts when he was interviewing on my channel.
Yeah. I want the original pages, but hey.
Oh yeah, well that's going to be.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of money, especially Philip Tan's getting pretty big now.
Yeah, he is. He is. Right. Yeah. But it's $35 is I had to order it. So yeah. It was a deal.
He's an awesome artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Daniel Henriquez.
Oh
He
yeah.
did a section of the book too. So I think they'll near the end section.
I have those books. Those books in when the is this art book or what? Or is it comics?
It's a collector's edition. I just like the large format.
Yeah.
So I can see the ink lines and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Ronin books.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a huge collaboration with the Frank Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Noctura. Oh, Noctura. He did Noctura. Oh, I gotta see if I can grab a copy of those. Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit the bed.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up. As always.
You're okay, right? So yeah, just when you get a chance, send me the a couple of screenshots of that of the text that you want. Then I'll work on once I finish ROM and a bunch of other ones, and because you're not in a hurry for it, so I'll get that.
No.
You and CJ are the two that's the only left. I'm trying to finish. Yep.
Yeah. All right, man. I gotta head on to sleep. I'm sorry I can make this longer, but thanks for coming by, guys, in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Another school is over for me.